Hi everyone, Tim from Carolina Video Works here with the Ross Synergy 1 digital production switcher that I have for sale on eBay. I want to give you just a brief overview of it, its current condition, and some of the features it has. Right now I have two inputs connected to it. All inputs on this switcher are SDI. They are standard definition, but they're SDI. All outputs are also SDI. It has 16 inputs. It has 10 auxes, I think that's right, 10 auxes and one program out, but two different jacks with the same feed. So it has 10 auxes as a program out. Like I said, all of them are SDI, but they are standard definition. The switcher is in really great shape. It was used at a school board situation in a Board of Education conference room. So it has very light use. It was very well taken care of. I'll go over some of the features it has right now. Obviously it has a nice screen that gives you a readout of what's going on with the switcher at the moment. Right now I'm only connected to the program out, but it has two preview outs as well that you can connect. I'm sort of short on SDI to HDMI converters at the moment, so I only have the option of one monitor connected at the moment. It's just a straight cut, very clean. That is a DVE effect. Let me go to wipe first. There's a wipe, dissolve, and then on DVE effects it has about 75 different transitions you can pick from. It does a lot of 3D type transitions. There's a flare, that's really nice. Flare 2, another flare. But it has just a ton of transitions. Obviously, you can your key 1 and key 2 in your background. You can transition with. Has two keyers. Has a positioner over here that it does a lot of different things depending on what you're doing at the moment. Key 1 right here, key 2 selector. This is the memory system. You can also use to type in different wipes. You have 24 custom control buttons already there. It has just a ton of features, but it is an older switcher, which is SD, but it still has a lot of uses for different people. It would be great for presentation type situation where you have projectors, where you might not be in HD yet. With all the auxes, just gives you lots of options to do different things with it. Let's see. There are about 5 different bulbs, lights that are out. None of them are here. There's like one here, just a couple up through here. I think it's 5 or 6 total of the little indicator lights that are out. Let me put a lower third on. We'll do a key. Show you the keyer. That's just playing off my computer. So let's go to key 1. Chroma key, key 1. Let's put 2 live. No, sorry. Key 1, camera 3, chroma key. There it is, and you have lots of options for dialing it in. will say this: I'm going through all sorts of converters to get these two inputs in, um, so things aren't as crisp as they could be. Auto chroma there. The control surface itself, it has two power supplies. It has the redundant power supply already built in. The frame has just one power supply, but I'm sending an extra power supply with it. So I have two power supplies, but it only takes one at a time. And I will get the frame out here and show you that here in just a moment. But yeah, the control surface is just in great shape. There's a few little scratches. There's a scratch there. Just a little scratch there. A little one here. Nothing major at all. It is designed if you want to install it, recessed on a countertop. You can. It has this lip right here, and you just cut out your countertop and it sits right on that. All right, here is the back of the control surface. Just want to show you this. Now it has the 5 remote jacks. I have not tested any of that, but one Cat5 cable that connects the controller to the frame. Now Ross does say that the cable that connects the frame to the control surface is a special cable. But I'm just using a standard Cat5 cable and it's working fine. But in their manuals they say that it's a special cable. I don't really know what's special about it, but I've had no problem using just a standard Cat5 cable. Alright, here I am with the switcher frame. Pull the front off. There's the power supply. There's the board. It's in great shape. There's a few small scratches on the top here. Nothing major at all. Here's the back. You have your inputs there. Outputs as 10 aux outputs as 2 program outputs, 2 preview outputs, and then a reference in. And I haven't checked any of these other, the 210, 216 panel, all this other stuff I really haven't checked, haven't tested. I've not tested any of the peripheral 1 or 2 or the tally. The only thing that's really missing on the tally, there's only one connector block right there. I only have one in there, which will go on either set. But there is one missing. Again, all these inputs are SDI. Even the reference in is SDI. That needs to be SDI. And the switcher does have to have a reference in for it to function at all. And it needs to be synced with all your inputs as well. Either sync with your cameras or through some sort of frame sync. There are no built-in frame syncs on this switcher. It's really in great shape. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or send me an email. I'll be glad to help you out any way I can. And here's the other power supply. It's right in there. It was used at some point. Both power supplies are a few serial numbers off, so they were purchased at the same time. I don't know why it was switched out, but I checked them both. Both of them seem to work fine.